Hey, how's it going? I'm Nick Gaska and welcome to I Can Do That DIY. Today we're doing a fun little craft. We're making an embroidery for Pride Month. So we're doing something super gay and we're making a mask for Masc Embroidery in an extremely feminine way because I like to be a little tongue-in-cheek, and the whole mask for mask thing is extremely stupid. As someone who likes doing extremely feminine things and also likes doing what could be perceived as masculine things, I think it's stupid. So yeah, anyway, so we're going to make something extremely feminine today. So we're making an embroidery with some sparkle and pink things. Here's my bag of sparkle and pink stuff. We're going to be applying that to the embroidery after we embroider it. Here is all the embroidery floss I'm going to be using today. I'm using some pinks, some greens, and some black to do the font. And here's the pink frame it's going to go in at the end. So stay tuned, let's get started. You'll need a piece of canvas, an embroidery hoop, some embroidery floss. I printed out my design on some, what's it called, FABRI-SOLVY, sticky silky, something. I'll put links in the description below for everything that I'm using, which I think mostly I got on Amazon. I got the frame at Michael's though, and the beads I've had for a very long time. So yeah, that's all the stuff we're using. Let's get started. So I'm going to put the embroidery design on the canvas. I'm just going to plop it down. Here's good. I'm not going to use the whole piece of canvas. I'm just cut that big of an amount because that's what will fit inside the embroidery hoop. Alright, and then you get the one without the metal bit and you put it in the back of your fabric. And then you get the other one and you put it on top. And you just stretch to make it taut. You don't want to overstretch and warp the fabric. Just a little bit to make it taut. Alright, just like that. And then you're going to tighten this little bolt right here. Okay, that should be good. Perfect. So like I said, I'm going to start with the black embroidery floss here. And I'm just going to take a little bit. You don't want to use too much because then you'll tangle. That's the worst thing. Just like about that much. And I'm going to split this piece in half. Oh, you'll also need an embroidery needle, which I have here. Embroidery needles are a little fatter and have a bigger eye for the embroidery floss, because this is called embroidery floss, not embroidery thread. It's not thread apparently, it's floss. And I just put it in my mouth when I do it to help separate it, because you don't want to get all tangled. Just like that, now I have two pieces. And I'm just going to start by doing the lettering. I'm going to thread my needle. Okay. And it's going to pull through about that much. I'm going to just knot the back. And I'm going to start, it doesn't really matter where you want to start, so I'm just going to start right there. It's going in from the back. And I already have the knot, so I don't need to do anything. I can just pull it and keep going. So I'm going to start by doing a back stitch, which is just like that. And you do another one from underneath. And you go back to the hole. So I'm just going to do the outline first, and then I'm going to go back and fill all the lettering. But after I wash out the FABRI-SOLVY, because it's washable. That's what's great about it. It just washes right off. And you can print this on your, I believe you can use LaserJet printers to do this. You can print out any design you want. I made my design in Illustrator, super easy. These circles are going to be little rosettes. I'll show you those later. Okay, so this is going to obviously be taking a long time, so let's go into some time-lapse, craft time-lapse-ness. Go. So what makes me qualified to do crafts for Pride? I am gay. I like pink things. I like sparkle. I like crafts. Makes sense. Create rosette bases. Create more rosette bases with a lighter pink thread. Okay, now that the outline's all done, I'm going to go rinse away the sticky sulky. And we'll be right back after I also put it in the dryer and then iron it flat. So, be right back. Bye. Fill in the lettering with a satin stitch. I'm going to finish the rest of the black off screen. I'll be right back. Let's fill in the rosettes. Start in the center and then go over and under every other stitch. The top rosette is done. I'm going to do the rest of the rosettes off camera because they take a bit of time, so be right back. Embroider the vines with a back stitch using the green floss. Check the size of your embroidery in the frame often. Let's add some French knots in various shades of pink. Let's make it more feminine and add some bows. Work. Okay, let's make it even more feminine and add some sparkle. The embroidery is complete. Mount the embroidery on the foam core board. Center and wrap your embroidery around the board. Make sure to keep it taut and then pin it in place. Check the placement in the picture frame to make sure you're happy with where you placed it. Cut off the excess and sew up the back. And I'm just going to use white embroidery floss to sew it up. Okay, the mounting is complete. Frame it. The embroidery is complete. Ooh, yes. Look at this. Ooh, yes. So butch. Yes. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope it helped. Have a happy Pride, and remember, gender roles are just a social construct, and do whatever the hell you want. Because only liking masculine things is stupid. Enjoy the feminine. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest projects. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!